What up, guys? Come here with Smackdown review, and the opening segment is Randy Orton as he comes out to start the night. Says that at SummerSlam, Kofi ran away from him, and their fight. He says that he did this because Kofi is stupid. He says he gave Kofi a chance, and he got RKO twice. He calls Kofi kids is stupid again. New Day's music hit, and Randy waits for Kofi to arrive, but Kofi uh pops up behind Randy Orton and hits him with the Trouble in Paradise. The Revival come out the same order, but Kofi hits them both with chair shots. Then backstage, Shane calls Kevin Owens into his office. Kevin says he's not here to make things worse. Shane asks what's on Owens' mind. Kevin says he's pissed about the $1,000 fine, but he took time to reflect. He admits he got a little heated, asked for Shane to reconsider the fine. Shane says he'll consider it and excuses Kevin Owens. And then we have Andrade Cien Almas versus Apollo Crews in the Killer Ring tournament. It was an okay match. Selena distracted Apollo, and Andrade wins with the hammerlock DDT. Then we're backstage. Danny Bryan and Rowan are bringing someone with a towel over their head into a room. Elsewhere, Elias is strumming his guitar backstage when he stops to see a referee dressed in a hat and jacket. Elias asks where truth is, and the referee points to a travel case. Drake Maverick jumps out, but Elias chokes him before handing him a letter. 24 championship rules have been suspended for the night, so Elias can focus on his match against Kevin Owens. Elias slams Drake into the case and closes the lid. We had a small moment of bliss. It was okay. Basically just talking about she starts talking about Trish, then talks about Bailey, and then I guess she's gonna face Bailey at Clash of Champions. Bailey says if that's a challenge she accepts, so that's gonna happen. Then we're backstage. Roman enters the locker room while Buddy Murphy is getting ready. Roman says he wants to know who his Buddy lied to. Murphy says he's pretty sure he saw Roman and that he's only trying to help Roman. Roman says if he finds out Buddy is lied to him, he's going to come back and whoop his ass. Then we have Danny Bryan with Rowan versus Buddy Murphy. Before the match, Bryan gets on the mic and asks Murphy to lie again, but they found the culprit for Roman's attack a number of minutes later. Murphy ends up winning by pinfall after Murphy's Law. It was very competitive, though, with lots of falls. Then Murphy gets interviewed. He's getting ready to be interviewed when Rowan attacks him. Bryan is yelling at Murphy, saying that he doesn't think he's hurt. He's a coward and a liar. Rowan hits Murphy with an iron claw on one of the travel cases backstage. Revival versus Heavy Machinery was an okay match, but Revival ends up winning by pinfall. Chad Gable gets interviewed. He's asked about being the underdog. Shelton Benjamin is in the background, put inside on the locker room door, making fun of Gable's height. Miz TV with Sami Zayn. Okay. Ends up, Shinsuke Nakamura comes out. Miz asks why Shinsuke needs to align himself with Sami. Zayn says that Shinsuke and him are two sides of the same coin. Miz tries to toss Shinsuke, but Nakamura points to Sami. Zayn talks well. Shinsuke attacks Miz from behind, so they kind of do a little bit. Then we're backstage again. Shane calls Kevin Owens into his office. Shane says Kevin Owens has apologized for putting on a WWE official. Owens apologizes, and Shane restates that he's considering lifting the fine. McMahon says that if KO touches the other official, he will be immediately fired. Kevin Owens puts out his hand, but Shane says that he's not there yet. Then we have Elias versus Kevin Owens. But in the Killer tournament, in the middle of the match, Shane McMahon comes out. Towards the end of the match, Shane stops Kevin Owens from going after Elias and reveals that he is now an official in this match. Elias wins via pinfall after win as Shane fast count. So they kind of screwed him up. Then Roman Reigns walks into a room where Bryan and Rowan and Mr. Man are. Bryan says he had to do some extreme with legs to, find. Bryan pulls off the towel to show a man who looks a lot like Rowan. Roman looks really confused, and that's the end of the night. It just closes it off, so who is this man? We don't know. But guys, like, share, subscribe. Peace.